The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's first full day in the Bahamas was full of various engagements. The couple received a full ceremonial welcome on Thursday evening upon their arrival. The first public engagement in the Commonwealth of Bahamas was a visit to the Sybil Strachan Primary School in Nassau, where they attended a school assembly that was broadcasted in all the schools in the Bahamas and virtually connected all the schools during the assembly. Children from schools across the Bahamian island dialed in to meet the couple. Schools in the Bahamas was closed for nearly 2 years after March 2020 until January this year because of the pandemic. During the school visit, the royal couple connected with students from other schools via Zoom call, planted a commemorative tree at the school, and received a beautiful portrait of Her Majesty the Queen as a gift. The day brought us another speech from the Duchess of Cambridge during the tour. Addressing the school students, Catherine said, "We are so thrilled to be here in the Bahamas, a country that made us so feel at home as soon as we set foot on its soil. If you are a child growing up in this country today, it feels to me like you are very blessed indeed. The spectacular natural environment of the Bahamas is just one of those blessings, and I only wish we were able to visit all of your 700 islands during our stay." From there, Prince William and Duchess Kate headed towards the second stop of the day, a meet and greet event at the Garden of Remembrance, where they met the frontline health workers. Duchess Kate met with the medical staff from Princess Margaret Hospital and spoke about the relationship between physical and mental fitness. Dr. Thomas Smith told the Duchess how community services had been rocked by the pressures of the pandemic and his worries for people's mental health. William met with community groups from the Bahamas in the Garden of Remembrance. The Duke spoke to members of the Bahamas Red Cross who had battled the effects of the devastating Hurricane Dorian in 2019 and then were deployed to deal with the COVID basis. Then it was time to enjoy the colorful Bahamian culture. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge visited Parliament Square, where they experienced a taste of the Bahamas in a grand cultural event with the Royal Bahamas Police Force Band, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Band, and world famous Chankanu. Although the day was marred by the rain, it did not diminish the excitement of the day. The royal couple did a small walkabout and met with people gathered on the Parliament Square to meet them. They were joined by the Prime Minister of the Bahamas, Philip Davis, and his wife Anne Mary. Music, colorful outfits, dances. Bahamas brought the big guns to show the world why it is a place worth visiting many times. The Duchess was presented with a traditional hat by a young girl. The palace described the parade as amazing experience. For the first part of the day, the Duchess of Cambridge was wearing a mint green self-portrait dress that she paired with Nadia Irena Maya earrings and Jimmy Choo pumps. The next item on the itinerary of the day was the infamous royal rivalry. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge had a quick outfit change and headed towards Montague Bay in New Providence to participate in a sailing regatta marking the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The sailing regatta was a race of 5 boats competing against each other. Prince William was leading the Susan Chase, while Duchess Catherine was patronizing a vessel named the Ant's Nest 2. Just like the 2019 King's Cup, the Duke of Cambridge led the team to victory. His boat came in about 5 minutes ahead of 4 others, while Ant's Nest 2 was the last one to arrive. Sloop sailing became a beloved Bohemian pastime in the 1960s. As its popularity was on the rise, Prince William's grandfather, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, visited the Bahamas in 1959 to watch the King's Cup series from the Royal Nassau Sailing Club. The Duke of Edinburgh was named as honorary commander and honorary life member of the club during his trip more than 60 years ago. Before the race, the couple checked out a display of freshly caught fishes on the shore. They met with fishermen and heard about interesting shore stories. For the sailing regatta, the Duchess of Cambridge brought her comfiest athletic outfit. She was wearing tri-board sailing jacket with Gill Marine crew polo shirt, a pair of khaki shorts, Brora woven belt, and her Spega Kotu sneakers. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge concluded the penultimate day of the Royal Caribbean tour with a reception at the residence of the Governor-General, Sir Cornelius Smith. It was the last evening reception of the tour. The reception was attended by the Prime Minister and his wife, community leaders, and local heroes. Once again, the Duke of Cambridge gave a speech that will be written down the history of the Caribbean realms. Next year, I know you are all looking forward to celebrating 50 years of independence, your golden anniversary. And with Jamaica celebrating 60 years of independence this year and Belize celebrating 40 years of independence last year, I want to say this: we support with pride and respect your decision about your future. Relationship evolve and friendship endure. Remembering his grandfather Prince Philip, William said, I know as well that my grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh, had a soft spot for the Bahamas. Catherine and I were thinking about him today as we celebrated the return of sloop sailing here by racing off Montague Beach. He would have been in his element. For the last evening reception of the tour, the Duchess of Cambridge was wearing Philippa Lepley gown that she paired with Gianvito Rossi Rania 105 pumps, Van Cleef and Apple's Magic Alhambra earrings, Van Cleef and Apple's Magic Alhambra 6 motif necklace, and Lulu Guinness Hayworth clutch. On Saturday, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge would be heading for another busy day before bidding the country farewell. You can find out more about the tour so far on the blog. Link is given in the description box below. Stay tuned for more royal news.